like the first crazy thing that like cemented like the first crazy story or
The first crazy
event?
story. Okay, the event. Okay, so I started off working because I was still at Home Depot, and my days permanently at work at where I work now was only on Fridays. So my set days was Fridays because I'm part time right now, but I just pick up like you can pick up as many shifts as you want. So I had a set partner on Fridays. Every Friday it was the same guy. We did a call. So we swap, like 6 hours or like one drives for 6 hours.
So how long are you guys' shifts?
It depends. Like on Fridays, my shift are 13 hours.
So you guys do like 12 kind of
So
thing?
we do 6 and
Six,
6. So
sorry.
like 6 hours, one drive, 6 hours, and someone's in the back of the patient. So I was driving and it was his patient. So we get to the VA. They're everywhere, like the veterans hospitals. We got to one of the veterans hospitals. For me, like the veteran, like yeah, they're great, but like the psych patients, I'm terrified of the psych patients from the VA. They're just a whole nother
That
level.
Agent Orange did a number on some of them, yeah, for sure.
So
y'all know what's Agent Orange, right?
No.
So during Vietnam, United States basically, like they were having a hard time fighting in the jungle. So what they did, they just sprayed the jungles with this thing called Agent Orange, right? To like, I think it was either kill the trees or whatever to make it easier for the fighting, right? But then what happened? This was actually toxic, and it hit our own soldiers. So a lot of these guys came back with a bunch of fucking health issues, and because of this fucking Agent Orange.
Got you. So you don't
and
like
skinny on it.
You don't like psych VA patients, okay?
So we get to the VA, and so my partner, he's doing the report. So he's looking for the nurse to get paperwork and stuff because we were transferring him to the state mental hospital, which is up north. It's between like the border of Florida and Georgia.
Oh shit!
Like, it's far.
It's like Valdosta.
Shit.
Yes, so it's up there. So we had to take him.
Or it's
all
right
the way
next
up
door.
there.
We don't even know where we're at.
So we had to take him all the way up.
And the entire time, is he sitting or is he laying down?
Yeah, so
long drive.
my partner, he can't find the nurse. So some random lady at the desk gave him the paper or the packet. I go in to take the vitals because normally, like in the psych, there's always someone watching you. Like the patient care tech is always sitting at your door watching. I don't know where that patient care tech was. I go in, take this guy's blood pressure, vitals. He doesn't move at all. Like he's just sleeping. So I go tell my partner, hey, like there's no one sitting there. So because I was gonna ask, like, he's obviously sedated for a reason. Like he's sedated. So no one was there. So
because he wasn't moving when you were doing the vitals.
Like he was just sleeping. So the nurse didn't know because his nurse was at lunch. Always happens. The nurse now doesn't know why he was sedated.
Oh.
So we were about to find out
paper?
real quick. So we load him. We slide him over. Like we slide him to our stretcher. He doesn't wake up through the whole process at all. So we load him in the back of the ambulance.
And he still hasn't woken up?
No, we sit him up completely because he's obviously sedated. Like we don't want him choking or anything. Like spit. So he's sitting up completely. At this point, like he's sitting up like this. There's a captain's chair. So like if I'm sitting right here, this is the captain's chair. Like the wall.
Yeah.
Right here, and the driver's behind me, and the patient's sitting in front of me.
Okay.
But like I can't see the patient because he's sitting up.
Yeah, facing the back of the van, just like.
So like we have like a little window in the wall, like to communicate back and forth. Like my partner I don't know what he was doing.
So I thought you guys can go through that.
No, some ambulances, like the big box ones, some of them have an opening there, like a little sliding door, but most of them don't. It's just a little window. So I don't know what my partner was doing.
So you don't drive in the big box?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
But you just doesn't have that.
We
door.
have,
Okay.
yeah, over there, we have those. We have transits, and we have, like, the one that look like school bus, like vans. Like
Gotcha.
the little,
yeah, that's the short
ugly
bus.
ones, yes. So, my partner, I don't know what he was doing. And all I hear him pull over. We're on the middle of I-4, mind you. This guy wakes up, starts taking his seatbelt, and starts grabbing the cabinet, everything from the cabinet, and throwing it at my partner. He's just back there by himself. So then he comes into the little window, starts pulling my shirt. So I pull over in the middle of I-4.
The patient did this shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling over.
Yeah.
I get out. My partner gets out. He obviously comes out. So like on our phone, like our work phone, like we have a little button on the side. It's a little red button. Like you press it, dispatch calls you, and they send everyone. They send cops. They send firefighters. Send rescues. Everything.
Helicopters,
The whole
jets.
9 yards. So I press it. Dispatch calls me. He goes, "Are you okay?" I go, "I'm in the middle of I-4 walking on the median because this patient's behind us saying he's gonna murder us. Like literally, he was walking
he's
behind
following
us.
you guys.
Yes, saying like he was gonna slam our heads together and kill us. So like we're walking. I guess he got tired of following us, so he went back to the ambulance. He peed everywhere and destroyed the whole ambulance. Like everything in the back was destroyed, peed on. So then fire cops, everybody gets there. Another medic came, like because I wasn't working with a medic, I was just working with an EMT. A medic from my company came and like they ended up transporting him because they can sedate the guy.
Yeah.
We can't sedate him.
Yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah.
Your
No.
baby,
And then
your
we got
baby Tyler. No, ain't gonna.
and then we got written up because
Open your mouth. Go like this.
we shouldn't have taken it. Come to find out, because like he was sedated. Like a long story short, like he was sedated. It should have been an ALS call. So we learned that from the get go.
And that was your first thing.
That was my first. Like I was walking on the middle.
I thought I had asked you the other day if you ever had a patient like attack you. You said no.
I mean, I never got hit.
I mean, this is pretty close, though.
He's good at dodging.
He was
He's good at
trying.
dodging.
So I was walking on the side of the road, and I was thinking to myself, man, at Home Depot this wouldn't be happening.